So first I want to thank you all for coming. I mean, I know some of you have come far and wide, and we really appreciate it because it's really important for us, not only my 50th birthday, but the fact that, you know, Tony and I finally got engaged. And as you know, several years back, I have to be honest with you, I worked at a place called United Carriers up in Whangarei. And I had this woman that came up to me and she said to me, you know, life begins at 50. And I thought, you know, you silly old cow, you're old. And, you know, at the time no, not being funny. At the time I was like 42 and I thought, you know, life begins at 50. What are you going on about, you know? Like, you know, you're stupid. But looking back on that now, as I'm, you know, making that journey, I think, you know, life in a lot of ways does begin at 50. Like for me, anyway, it has. And you know, your kids have gotten older, and you know, you have another life. And yeah, I think looking back now, you know, I have to say that for me, life is beginning at 50. And that's really funny, really scary. Okay, now I have to read this now. Okay, I have to say that I've always been blessed. I really, truly believe in my life. I've always been an extremely blessed person. And when I look around me tonight, I know that that's the case. I have two absolutely beautiful, wonderful children. We have Lola, of course, as Tony explained to you, who is a beautiful child, and she'll hate this wherever she is. She's mini me. See? There you heard the groan. She's a little mini me, and as much as she hates for me to say it, we're very much alike. We enjoy the gym together. We enjoy our time together. We talk endlessly about all kinds of things, and both of us can talk your ear off, basically. And so, yeah, she is quite me. And I'm so proud of her. What Tony told you tonight, because actually it was in my speech, but he stole my thunder. The thing is, I'm so proud of her because of everything she's accomplished this year, both at school and the run she's just done, and the things that she has. And she's just been amazing, and the things that she has done with herself, her own body, and her own life, and the things that she's gone out and done for other people. I'm just so incredibly amazed by her. Lola is maybe a mini me, but she's, you know, so much better in a way. Oh. And Tynan, my boy, is an amazing, sweet young boy. He's the most loving, caring, 13-year-old boy that I know. This is a boy who, he'll hate me for saying this, that still at 13 years old is not afraid to give his mother a cuddle or a kiss in front of his mates, which is an amazing thing. And exactly what he just said just now, screw them. He is an amazing talent. Tynan is doing hip-hop dance, hardcore, and he can sing. He doesn't get that from me at all. And I'm just amazed at his incredible talent. He's a really gifted, amazing person, and I'm so proud of the man he's becoming that I can't even begin to explain how proud I am of my two children. So that's, you know, just amazing. And you know, no matter what you can say, sorry son, but you will always be my baby, and I will always love you as my baby. But turning to my fiance Tony. Tony is probably the kindest person I've ever met. He has got the biggest heart. He is an amazing person who is just his view of life is always positive, and no matter what life has brought him or what life will bring him, he looks at life in an incredibly positive way. He always looks toward the future. He always looks toward our future, and I'm just, you know, so amazed by him. Tony very often says to me, that we are alike. We're the same, except for he has a penis, which you know is probably a good thing. He does it all the time. But
he's so proud of it.
So, but the thing about it is that Tony, I would like to say that we are the same, but Tony is special, and yeah, maybe special needs sometimes. But Tony is incredibly special. He's the kindest, sweetest, most warm-hearted person I think I've ever met in my entire life. I think that when I met Tony, I was amazed by his kindness. And when I look around the room tonight at all the people who are his friends, long-term friends, and family members who are, his family's fabulous, I think to myself, you know, I got it right. You know, he's a good guy with great people around him, and you know, you can't really ask for more than that. Okay, so now I'm going to wrap it up because I know you're getting bored. Okay. So, in all honesty, I think that I have this song that I really love. That it says in the lyrics, all that I'm after is a life full of laughter, as long as I'm laughing with you. And Tony makes me laugh.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Tony, I think that sums up our life, because Tony makes me laugh. Tony makes me happy. Tony's a great guy, and so just to finish, I've written a poem, because you know that's what we do. I know they're usually funny and really weird. But I wrote one, if I can read it. Actually, sorry, I got a dab because I wrote a poem. It's crap, but anyway. Okay. So it's a culmination of my 50th and Tony's and our engagement. But anyway, I'm gonna read it, and you can decide if you like it or not. Anyway. Life at 50, well, what can I say? I had to dye my hair to get rid of the gray. But looking back at my life with joy and sorrow, I know that I will be able to face it tomorrow. I have laughter and love, with friends, family, and a great man. With him by my side, I know that I can. I might have to cook eggs and clean his undies. But that's a small price to pay for how much he loves me. Our upcoming marriage will be one hell of an event. Just remember that most of you will be sleeping in a tent. It's true, by the way. Okay. So laugh, love, and enjoy is all I have to say. Tony and I plan to spend the rest of our lives that way. So raise your glass for a toast and say it with me. Here's to Tony for finally getting married at over 50. And we're gonna have food because we have heaps, okay?